Midnight Pain 02. I get to the office feeling like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. I wish life was as easy as it was before I got entangled in all this mess, but how am I supposed to forget everything? How am I supposed to just be happy when there's a part of me that wishes things would have turned out differently? I close my eyes for a while and think through the events that led to my meeting with Musa. 3 years back. I have just finished cleaning my room when there is a knock at the door. I am not expecting anyone, so this is a bit strange. Plus weekends are usually for me to just spring clean and rest. I wait for the person to go away, but then they keep knocking, so I walk over to the door. "What are you doing here?" I ask, seeing the person at the door. I have a good explanation. "I told you I didn't want to see you again, so what do you want?" "I know what you said, but then I still want to see you and you can't continue to run away from me." I sigh deeply. The last time I saw Glory I vowed that I would never see her again. We were born 9 years apart. When our parents died, she was taken in by Dad's sister whilst his brother got me. I am not sure what went wrong, but Glory is a child that you can call the black sheep of the family. Whilst I stayed in school and got my grades, she failed tremendously. After failing her grade 12, she ran away from home and no one knew where she went till she returned 4 years later. No one wanted to stay with her, so I was forced to take her in. I had just gotten into uni and was staying in a boarding house. My uncle, who is more like a father to me, warned me against it, but I couldn't just throw her out. Despite everything, she was and still is my sister, so I took her in. For the first 2 weeks everything was okay. I was starting to believe that just maybe my sister and I could finally bond, until I returned one day and found everything in my room gone. It took me a few months to recover. Dad was kind enough to purchase a few things for me, and even though it was a rocky bump, I still pushed through. Towards the end of second year, I got a call from the police that she had been arrested for stealing. Apparently she got a job as a maid and on her 5th day swept the house clean. What she didn't know is that the owner had put cameras, and luckily it wasn't hard to find her. I didn't bother telling Dad, but she was my sister and so I couldn't let her rot behind bars, so I used my exam fees and paid for her bail. I thought she would be remorseful, so I had to redo my second year, and because I was the one that paid bail, I was indebted to the people she stole from. I am still indebted because the bill I was given was out of this world, and years later I am still struggling towards clearing it because they might have found my sister, but they couldn't find any trace of where the items went. Chulwei, you can't hold this grudge forever. You know I am your sister. I can't hold this grudge forever. Are you even hearing yourself? I am still in debt because of you, and you want to stand before me and tell me not to hold on to it. Okay, fine, you have every reason, but can you at least allow me to make it up to you? I have the money and I am willing to bail you out. I laugh. She really has some nerve. Okay, let's do a thing at a time. Let me buy you lunch and then we can move on. I have a lot of things to do, Glory. I know your schedule. You start cleaning. Once done, you wash and then you bath. You will be too tired to cook, so you will have noodles or a sandwich and eat that whilst catching up on your favorite shows on Netflix. How do you know all this? You are my sister, Little. How can I not know? I will allow you to finish your spring cleaning, and once done you will find me in the car. I look outside and there is a white Helix parked outside. I don't know why I didn't pay attention until now. Wear something nice. I don't want you looking like a homeless person whilst I am all Porsched up. She says that and walks away. I am too stunned to go back in the house, so I wait for her to walk away, and the banging of the car door is what brings me back to life. After going back in the house, I take my time cleaning and later washing. It's 2 hours later when I am finally done. I take a bath and get into my pajamas, then settle on the chair with a bowl of noodles. I have just picked a movie when the door opens and Glory stands in the doorway. And what do you think you are doing? And what are you doing entering my house like this? She looks around the place as if judging it. Chulwei, I waited for 2 hours for you and you are going to sit there like I am invisible. And I have been waiting for how many years for you? Oh, fuck you, Chulwei. Just dress up and allow me to buy you lunch. The cussing takes me by surprise, but this is Glory at the end of the day. Anything is possible with her. You either stand up or I will drag you to your room to change into something decent. Fine, I say, standing up. Quench's girl.